Welcome to the Movement Clinic. My name is Emily, and today's tutorial is teaching you a transition that is commonly found in a lot of different approaches to yoga, commonly vinyasa, and that is the transition from Chaturanga or yoga push-up to whatever heart opener you're choosing, whether it be Cobra or the bigger UpDog. There is a way to approach this that really helps us set the shoulder blades on the back and set ourselves up for optimal thoracic extension, or rather for the upper back to lengthen in a really nice, juicy way that helps us to kind of reverse the effects of gravity and standing up, and also helps us kind of reset our posture as well. So hop on your mats and join me. We start in supported plank position as we start to build up this awareness without putting too much weight on the hands. It'll really help us to find this and set us up for success. So as usual, we send our sit bones to the backs of our knees, or maybe that feeling of stretching the low back to the backs of the knees. Zip up the low belly. Absorb the low ribs. You'll notice that my back is a little rounded here, so we stretch the heart forward, lengthen ears out of shoulders at the same time. Okay. Now slowly lower down. Keep space in the armpits. Keep those shoulder blades set on the back. Keep stretching the heart forward. Keep lifting front tips of shoulder blades, or front tips of shoulders rather, away from the mat. Now here, as you see, I continue to stretch my heart forward. As I lower, I'm already sort of in a Cobra position. So what do? I stretch my feet back, plant the tops of the feet, press into the feet so much the kneecaps lift. Low belly is still zipped. Low ribs are still reaching forward. Low back still reaching towards now the heels and the backs of the knees. As heart stretches forward a little more, we're still lifting front tips of shoulders back or plugging arm bones into shoulder sockets. Low Cobra, we're already here. Now let's come on up. We're going to try that again, but first to point out something that I commonly see. When people are moving through a vinyasa, and I've talked about this in some other videos before, but let's address it here as we do the supported version again before lifting up into full plank and maybe looking into up dog or upward facing dog. One of the things I see is that people do kind of like this big dive down, shoulders dive down, butt is up, and then they come up, right? Like this real big wavy motion that can feel satisfying. And like maybe that's the big movement you're supposed to be making to create more mobility or flexibility, or whatever the intentions, the varied intentions. But it's not setting us up for protecting the front tips of the shoulders and for setting our shoulder blades on the back. It sets us up for suboptimal, or really less than optimal, positioning of the shoulder blades. So let's go into this again and maybe transition into up dog if you feel ready, or stick with Cobra. So supported Chaturanga, knees down, stretching low back towards the backs of the knees, zipping up low belly, absorbing low ribs, and then reach heart forward. It's as though someone skewered you through the crown of your head all the way to your tailbone. That doesn't change. Slowly begin to lower through your Chaturanga. When shoulders come in line with elbows, or you feel that, stretch your heart forward a little more, reach back through the backs of your feet, press down through the tops of your feet, stretch the heart forward. Now, if you want to transition all the way to up dog, press into the feet so much, thighs and hips lift, press arms towards straight. Press the back of your head into an imaginary resistance, really send that heart forward, but you notice the upper back doesn't change too much there. Okay, let's try that again from full plank. Again, attention is on shoulder blades staying stable on your back, arm bones plugged back and into your shoulder sockets the whole time. Stretching back through the back line of your body, stretching forward through the heart, zipping up the low belly, and keeping that as you lower. So we keep Lengthening back of body back, come into your high plank, zipping up the low belly and sending heart forward. Reach back through the heels, stretch the low back towards your heels, zip up low belly, stretch heart forward. Lower slowly, keep weight even in hands, lift front tips of shoulders away from the earth, stretch heart forward. When elbows are in line with shoulders, flip to the tops of the feet, press down through the palms. Keep stretching heart forward and setting shoulder blades on back. All right, go ahead and come on back. Now feel free to roll through that as many times as you need. Again, no need to do these big dives and wavy motions. They're not setting us up for success. Instead, keep that stability in the shoulder girdle. Keep those arm bones back and into the shoulder sockets. Keep the shoulder blades stable on the back so that we can start to set ourselves up for more efficient movement throughout the duration of our practice today and on into the future. All right, I hope you found this helpful. I look forward to hearing from you about this, and let me know if you have any requests. They're always welcome. See you next time.